Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. A little bit of drama going on. I was gonna do a reaction to this like last night, but it was just so much going on, man. Like it just, yo, man. I don't know, man. I think GOODZ dropped a video of him addressing the Steve Maddens and everything. Let me see. Let me go to this real quick. Let me see what GOODZ is dropping, man. Before we get to the song and everything.
Slick Choke, God, Slick Walk Nation. All right. You see, I wasn't blogging. I wasn't doing none of that because I was focused on this battle. I was in that studio locked in. So I didn't want to do no blogs, none of that. I let him go between, do blogs and try to change your mind on things. One thing I realized about this whole thing is this. When you going against a lame, you going against a million lames. You going against a million haters, right? So
what y'all think about that?
I'm not just going against him. I'm going against everybody that hates on me out loud, everybody that hates on me on the low. Everybody comes out, right? But let me say this though. I stopped everything I was doing. All the business shit I be doing, I stopped all of that to give y'all a great battle. I stopped all that, locked in the studio to give y'all a great battle. Word. So to everybody that rock with me or my supporters, that's who I did it for. I stopped everything for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Another reason I did this is because I'm tired of y'all saying battle rappers can't make music. Y'all put that stigma on people, on the battle rappers. Y'all do that.
I don't know, man. Like a lot of battlers can't make music though. Like a lot of their music be sounding crazy. Like if we being real.
Alright? Calico make great music. T-Top make great music. I don't even rock with Twerk like that, and Twerk makes great music. Okay, there's just a few. Arsenal make great music, and is more. Surf make great music. Stop saying battle rappers can't make music. Y'all put that stigma on battle rappers and try to keep us in the same place, and it be the same people from battle rap that does it. Alright? Another thing. I'm thinking he gonna drop.
What y'all think about that?
Some crazy big news and everything gonna be. Nah, bro. The sneaker thing wasn't it. So for the people, because I know y'all don't know the business of sneakers and how this work, and I'm gonna break stuff down very quick so y'all can know. When you doing a sneaker, right? They got set molds, or you can come with your own creation of the sneaker, right? So let's take my oil spills for example. My oil spills you won't find because that's something we kind of drew up and put together ourselves. We drew that up, and that was our own creation, right? So you won't find.
Yo, let me know. I'm out of notifications. I gotta wait until tonight to get notifications. Did y'all get notifications of this blog? Let me know real quick, because we about to listen to the music and all of that too. Let me know.
Now we go to the fusions. The fusions is a mold that they have. So they'll send you a bunch of different molds, and you can pick a mold you want, right? What sells the sneaker itself is the brand, okay? So my people buy my sneakers because of the Slick Walk brand, right? So everybody got sneaker dudes. Everybody got access to the same mold, the same molds. If you want to pick that mold, right? You put your logos on it, you might change something a little different, and you get that.
He said he not in the algorithm. No, he in the algorithm.
Mold, right? So with Steve Madden, let's say Steve Madden picked the same mold as me. Now what Steve Madden does is they copy a lot of sneakers. That's Steve Madden style. Shout out to Steve Madden. That's a multi-million-dollar company, right? Steve Madden can sell their sneaker for $50, let's say, because they're a multi-million-dollar.
Yo, this is crazy that JAE MILLZ got him making a blog, though. I know he thinks he's up, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you gotta think, man, like, GOODZ was just dropping music. He wasn't dropping blogs. He wasn't doing nothing like this. And now, like, that song that JAE MILLZ had got everybody talking. It even had, like, Mickey Fax, like, trying to clown GOODZ over the Steve Madden situation. And now GOODZ is, like, doing a blog. It's like, it's very interesting because it's like what he's very reactive to what JAE MILLZ is doing. So it's crazy because I didn't think he would do a blog. You know what I mean? But because the Steve Madden situation is just all over the internet right now, he probably feel like, yo, I gotta do a blog to address this situation, at least put that fire out, because it's overshadowing like what I'm doing musically. That's when you know, like, JAE MILLZ had a crazy effective song. You know what I mean? So I don't know, like, I do want to play his song to really hear what he's doing. I heard a little bit of it like yesterday. I didn't hear like the whole thing, but yeah, but I think this is very interesting, and I do think it's smart though, right? Even though I do feel like JAE MILLZ is basically got him doing whatever. Like I feel like he has to address the Steve Madden situation. You know what I mean? Like for real, like, cause that's what everybody's gonna talk about. It doesn't matter what song he drops. People are gonna be like, yo, yeah, I get it. And I've seen the comments, yo, what's up with the Steve Maddens? Cause now people are walking around with Steve Maddens on. You know what I mean? And then like even Mickey Fax, he was joking around about it. He was like, yo, bro, you got people with Steve Maddens in their closet. So right now he's trying to say it's a bunch of molds that you have to pick from, and it's not about the mold, it's the brand. I don't know, but if it's just like the Steve Maddens, like they look like knockoff Steve Maddens. So I'm trying to see if he can like spin it.
Company. That's a machine behind that. Me, I'm one person. I'm one person doing everything myself. So I'm going in my pocket, paying for my sneakers to be made. So in order for me to basically not be giving people the sneakers for free away, I have to up my price on the sneaker because I'm a smaller company. I'm not a multi-million-dollar company, right?
Wait.
Everybody got sneaker dudes. Everybody got access to the same mold, the same molds. If you want to pick that mold, right? You put your logos on it, you might change something a little different and you get that mold, right? So with Steve Madden, let's say, Steve Madden picked the same mold as me. Now what Steve Madden does is they copy a lot of sneakers. That's Steve Madden style. Shout out to Steve Madden. That's a multi-million-dollar company, right? Steve Madden can sell their sneaker for $50, let's say, because they're a multi-million-dollar company. That's a machine behind that. Me, I'm one person. I'm one person doing everything myself. So I'm going in my pocket, paying for my sneakers to be made. So in order for me to basically not be giving people the sneakers for free away, I have to up my price on the sneaker because I'm a smaller company.
But why not like make a sneaker that is not exactly the same as the Steve Maddens? Because like all you doing is like taking the same shoe and just putting like your sook walks on it, but it's a Steve, like, you know what I mean? I get what he's saying, but it's like it's the same. Like you want to do something completely different than Steve Madden. You know what I mean? And that way, when people find out about the Steve Madden, what are they, the Maltese? Like, they can't, like, put them together with... You could be like, yo, like, what other molds do you have? I don't want that mold. Steve Madden's got that mold. That's like Jordans, right? Like, the favorite Jordan shoe you got. Or whatever. I mean, I know Steve Madden's ain't the favorite, but the favorite Jordan shoe you got. If another company makes that, you're going to be like, yo, that's a knockoff. So why not just make something completely original. That way nothing can happen like this. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's the company makes the molds, like, just make sure the mold is not a Steve Madden, because otherwise you might as well just get Steve Maddens. You know?
I'm not a multi-million-dollar company, right? So I'm just giving y'all some games so y'all can understand, because I laughed at this whole thing. I'm just giving y'all some games, right? So that's how it works. I'm not a multi-million-dollar company where I can buy, let's say, 50,000 sneakers. And my fault if y'all can hear that train in the back. 50,000 sneakers and sell them for $40. Nah, I can't do that. You know, I wish I could. I'm trying to get my prices as low as possible anyway. My next couple of drops is going to be $100 because I made enough money to buy a little more where I can get the prices down. So that's the goal, right? But I can't do that. I'm a smaller company. So in order for me, I got to buy 300 pair and make my shits limited and sell them a little higher because I'm a smaller company. Now,
what y'all thinking about this, man? Super chats, everything is open. Somebody said GOODZ is doing damage control. He definitely is doing damage. You have to do damage control with that, like, because that JAE MILLZ song, like, really is damaging. You know what I mean? That part was really damaging, like, when he did the shoe thing. Because we got to understand, like, it's one thing, like, them going back and forth. Like, you know, it may damage a person's rep a little bit. Like, when they're, I mean, you know, JAE MILLZ is really damaging people, like, if we keeping it real. But, you know, you can lose, like, a battle. This is like a form of a battle, right? But what JAE MILLZ is doing is taking money out his pocket now. You see what I'm saying? Like, he hit him so hard to where, like, now the battle rap community, you got Jay Black, like, with the, like, look at this. Even, hold on, let me show you this. Hold on, let me show you this. You even got Jay Black right there. Talk about and he don't be in drama. So it's like, bro, like, JAE MILLZ could potentially hurt his pockets. I don't know about no potential. I think he's gonna hurt his pockets. Because now when people look at Slick Walks, they know, like, it's a knockoff of the Steve Maddens. So you have to do something. You gotta say something now. And JAE MILLZ said, like, yo, I'm going to ether your brand and people are never going to look at your shoe company the same. I didn't think you know, whatever, or Slick Walks, he said, people are never going to look at that the same. I thought he would, like, maybe make people think about it. I didn't think he was going to do this much damage, as I didn't know what was going to happen. You know what I mean? But now it's like, that's all people talking about right now. They ain't talking about either one of their songs. They're talking about, yo, what's up with these Slick Walks? Bro, I could show you, like, mad DMs. People are like, man, like, I got these Slick Walks and, you know what I mean? Like, bro, they Steve Madden, man. You better say something about this. Like I made the purchase for him or something. You know what I mean? Like, people mad. You don't know if people are hitting him up, like, asking him for refunds. Like, you know, like, yesterday, like, we reacting to JAE MILLZ music, whatever, and people say refunds in the chat. We don't know how people are, like, coming at him right now. You got to think, if they bought shoes from him, they're giving him like $100 and some for shoes to find out that they a Steve Madden mold. You know, so he gotta say something, bro. That song that JAE MILLZ put out was that damaging. You know what I mean? So, but he's saying, like, it's a mold, and, you know, like, you buy a different mold. But did he know that Steve Maddens or another person was buying the mold? But even if so, like, once you find out that, like, switch it up. So I don't know.
Like I said, all these companies got access to the same molds, and you can actually pick a mold, right? Or you can bring your own creation, like I said, your own design. If me and Gucci makes the same sneaker, right? Me and Gucci, let's say me and Gucci makes the same sneaker. Because of the name of the brand, they can charge $1,500 for that sneaker, and y'all will go buy it for $1,500. If I try to sell it for $1,500, I can't do it. Y'all won't buy it because of the name. Gucci push their name as a high-end brand, and they sell sneakers for $1,500. Slick Walk can't do that, right? So I gotta stay in my lane on where I can, how much I can sell a sneaker and how high I can go. So remember, you buy the sneaker because of the brand, of the name. And that's it. I'm just trying to give y'all just a little bit of game on that.
J Mills really messed him up, man. He really messed him up. Somebody said, ain't nobody making the same shoe, though. What the heck he talking about? Oh, man. J Mills really hurt him, like, bad, bro. Like, he hurt him bad. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, I'm trying to be as fair as possible. I'm trying to let him explain it. Bro, if he gets up here and say, you know what I mean? Like, yo, like, this is what it is. Like, this is something that nobody even know. I didn't even know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just whatever it was, like with the mold or whatever. Like, you know, you just try to make it be a little bit more logical. But right now, it seems like he's just copying the Steve Maddens. But he's saying, like, y'all wouldn't buy for $1,500. Like, I mean, they paying a crazy markup for these shoes, though, for real. Hold on. What was that? 100. These are like, bro, I've seen the Steve Maddens for like $38. The lowest I've seen them is 30. And then I think they go up to like 65 or something like that. But $38, and he's selling them for $160. It's crazy, man. J Mills, man, you.
Everything, right? You know what I'm saying? Because this after the battle, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't check out my last show, I just dropped it right after him, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that, all right. I'm gonna tell you a lot of things I saw with this whole battle, right? I'm gonna tell you a lot of things I saw. I saw a lot of people that I knew hate on me come out and start doing it. Like, yeah. Oh, we teaming up? Oh, this the only way we can take them down? Yeah, we gonna hate together. So, you want to be real through this.
Was people doing that, though? Were they just, like, I mean, it's one thing, like, we're all looking at it, like, we're onlookers of what's happening between him and J Mills and what happened with DNA. When you're actually in it, you know what I'm saying, and people are like, you see it, like, the comments are on your page or the, you know what I mean, like, or your Twitter, and they're all negative, you know what I mean, for the most part. It's gonna make you feel some type of way, you know what I mean? And then, like, you're not really controlling what is being said. You know, it'll make you feel some type. It seemed like he's feeling like people are hating him. But I think a lot of people tried to give him like a chance, like, to be real, like, yo, like, where you at? Where you at? And then he dropped the Lion song, and people were like, yo, this ain't it. I don't think a lot of people, I ain't even like, bro, I was just like, yo, it's a good song, just not for a battle. And I think mostly everybody said that. Anybody that I checked out, I mean, there was a couple people that was just like, you know, you can tell they don't like GOODZ. You know what I'm saying? But they, like, not even on the radar of, like, blogging and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But the people that have the channels and stuff, like, with the subscribers and everything, like, I didn't see a lot of, like, hating on GOODZ. It was just like, yo, this is a good song. It's just not for the battle. So, but that's the bag you could easily go into, like, oh, people hating on me. It's like, nah, bro. It's just J Mills just dropped songs that were just that powerful, bro. It's just what it was. Like, even when DNA was dropping songs, he was like fighting back. I think DNA had a little bit more, like, while it was going on, like, nah, I don't know. People kind of like, I think DNA did a really good job of condensing his material to 3 songs. You know what I mean? And he didn't have to like overdo it. So I think like the issue came when his song didn't match what JAE MILLZ was doing. You see what I'm saying? And then JAE MILLZ comes out with a song and it's just like, whoa. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, it's a whole nother level. You know, and then it's just like he just keeps dropping songs to try to get that momentum going. You know, the first one wasn't it, second one was cool, third one was fire. But at this time, like JAE MILLZ had one song. Then he dropped the fourth one. And the fourth one, I didn't care for the fourth one. I seen a lot of people like the fourth one in this comment section. So now you got 4 songs to JAE MILLZ one song. You know what I mean? And then JAE MILLZ drops another song. And then now you got like, what was it, 2v4 or something like that? Like he had four, and he dropped another one. He had like a 5th song. I thought his 5th song was cold. You know what I'm saying? Like fire. So then it's like you fighting 2 songs, you got like 5 songs out. Or close to 5 songs out. But he has some drama, some fire. You know what I'm saying? Like I liked him. I liked the beat. I didn't think people was like, I thought people kept saying like GOODZ is getting better. I didn't see a whole bunch of GOODZ is trash, GOODZ is trash. I just see GOODZ is getting better. I didn't like his first, but he's getting better. That's all I seen. And then he dropped the last one, which to me was like, I think, you know, the little bit that I heard, I think is his best one. I didn't like really like watch it all because I'm like, yo, I gotta save something for the lot. But a little bit that I heard sound cool. You know what I'm saying? We about to listen to all of it. I thought it sounded cool. I don't know if I'm, you know, I'm scared to listen to it because I don't know if he owns the copyright. Because one of the songs that I reacted to, it was a copyright issue. I had to like deal with copyright. Whereas JAE MILLZ is like all of his songs is his. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. I think people was rocking with him, but like this last song that JAE MILLZ dropped was so damaging. Now you have to do a blog. Like this, not people hating. It's just what is going on. You know what I mean? Maybe people are hating. I don't know, but it's just what's going on. It's just like he's been getting better, you know, and he made me like start looking at his music a little bit different. GOODZ, like yo, like man, he does like he can drop like some pretty good songs, but it's, you know, has he dropped anything on the level of what JAE MILLZ has dropped so far? No, you know what I mean. But we will see like with the next one, you know what I mean. But are people hating on him? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. You know what I mean? I think people are trying to give a lot of advice, you know, but when you in it, like, you know what I mean? You in the fire, you going back and forth with somebody, you really ain't trying to hear, especially if you beginning to get negative feedback, you ain't really trying to hear nothing else. And then when you get the song that catches and people like the second or the third song, and then people just like, yo, like, oh, all right, good, you in your bag, I like this. Then that may motivate you to keep dropping. You know what I mean? But whether or not you keep dropping and the songs are getting better, it's still not maybe overshadowing his first song that's got people. I think the order was just messed up. You know what I mean? Like how he dropped the songs. Whoever gave him advice on how to drop the songs gave him the wrong order. Or maybe he just had that song sitting, the Wolf to a Lion song. You know what I mean? He just wanted to do something with it and put it out. He thought it was fire and people were going to like it. He just didn't get the reception that he thought he was going to get. You know what I mean? But are they hating on him?
Whole thing, I told you, I'm fighting the machine. But you know what? I had fun. I had fun doing.
Is he fighting the machine? Because if anything, if we're gonna be like 100% with this, JAE MILLZ was the underdog. In battle rap, GOODZ and DNA were looked at as, you know what I'm saying, like higher than him. Like in battle rap is what it is. He brought, I think what he did with JAE MILLZ is he broke them down to the point to where now people are like, nah, bro, like y'all can't rock with MILLZ. And it's just, you got to think like GOODZ, if you reverse it, you're GOODZ. You know what I'm saying? DNA, y'all got history in battle rap. Y'all got like battles that people can't take away from y'all. You know what I mean? Your channel size is like you got 80,000 subscribers or something. You know what I mean? Like, and DNA's got like mad subscribers on his channel. J Mills had under 10,000 subscribers. You guys are like juggernauts in this, like in a sense. So if anything, the machine would be like for y'all. Because bloggers and media and everybody's gonna, you know what I mean? If you look at it, you're probably gonna like make more money talking about DNA and goods in the beginning, like when you look at it. But it's just J Mills turned it. And then now J Mills is the money maker. You know what I'm saying? He turned everybody's perspective with the blogs, the dropping the music video, like all of that. He turned everybody's perspective. So the machine, I think he Thanos right now, bro. Like when it comes to the music, he just changed everything. So I don't know.
We teaming up. Oh, this the only way we can take them down? Yeah, we gonna hate together. So you want to be real through this whole thing? Like I told you, I'm fighting the machine. But you know what? I had fun. I had fun doing it.
So he said past tense, I had fun. So does this mean he's done? He said, I had fun doing it. So he might be done.
This shit was fun. This should put me in a bag that I haven't been in a long time. As far as like musically and records. Just put me in a bag that I haven't been in. I had wild fun doing this. And the funny thing is, I wasn't.
I'm gonna be real. I don't understand why. If GOODZ is talented, bro. Like I know people like don't really like him right now. I think he's talented. I don't know why. Like if you're as talented as you are, and you have access to all of these beats, why are you not like dropping music videos and songs and stuff like that? Like if you're doing freestyles and you getting like 100,000 views, or you know ciphers, and you getting 100,000 views on ciphers and freestyles, and you know what I'm saying, and your Instagram's jumping, your channel, you got almost 100,000 followers in your channel. Your channel is lit. You know what I'm saying? You talk about a battle, you getting 20, 30,000 views or something like that. Like if you like that, I don't understand why you don't like drop music. Like if I'm GOODZ, like I think J Mills brought out the best in DNA and GOODZ. If I'm being real. But if you dropping stuff like this, bro, why don't you just keep doing it? It don't have to be going at J Mills. Now you got like some people like what he's doing. Now you got the audience's ear. Like keep dropping music, bro. Ain't no battles going on right now unless you and J Mills get booked. I would rather see him versus Mills than DNA versus Mills. But like, why not just for your fans, bro? Just keep dropping music, and then people won't be like, yo. I mean, you know what I mean? Some people still gonna say whatever. But like a lot of people be like, yo, well, GOODZ, well, man, he got some good music out there. Cause it's like you gotta go back like years to find like music to listen to from this dude. But now with the J Mills, like now you like, oh, he got some current, like, oh man, some of this stuff is heat. Just keep dropping the music. I think DNA need to drop music too. Y'all just keep going. Get an album out of all of this, bro. Like if y'all dropped an album right now, y'all would sell something. You know what I mean?
I wasn't gonna entertain it. I wasn't gonna entertain it. And Mac gave me, nah, cause you can't, you got to. And I'm like, I'm not entertaining that shit. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, cause that shit was so fun. This shit was wild fun. Yo, I was going in the studio, sipping the Henny privilege again, recording. You know how fun that shit was? I got to be an artist again. Not a businessman, but an artist. That shit was super dope, super fun. Just stop putting a stigma on battle rappers saying they can't make music. Y'all push that, and y'all make people believe that.
I don't know. I think a lot of them can't make music, man. I think a few of them can, like Surf and people like that. A few of them can, but a lot of them can't, bro. But I mean, when you're a battler, you know, you don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? A few of them can. Maybe a good 6. They can. A lot of other ones can't. Like what you just did with JAE MILLZ, a lot of people can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's what it is.
When I feel like I just proved battle rappers can make music.
But then I don't think you proved that battle rappers can make music. I think JAE MILLZ proved that battle rappers can make music. Only reason I'm saying that because JAE MILLZ is a battler. Like, a lot of people are looking at this like JAE MILLZ is an industry artist or whatever. No, this dude is a battler. Like, do you not remember like when JAE MILLZ like came to the forefront, like the whole Baking the Band, like when he smoked Enes? Like, bro, he was a battler. Like, he was introduced to the public as a battler. Him versus Mook, one of the most legendary, you know what I mean, battles ever. That's like legendary, bro. Like that, like people know JAE MILLZ before they know like a lot of regular battlers, bro. Like, let's keep it real. Like, y'all remember the Mook battle, like when he battled JAE MILLZ? Yeah, I remember that. Like, it's still people like that. They don't know a lot of names that we know. We all battle rap nerds, but they know JAE MILLZ. So JAE MILLZ is a battler. You know what I mean? Like, that can make music. So some of them can, you know what I mean? But it's not all of them.
I feel like I proved that. Now, another thing, there's a whole bunch of other things, but.
And this is not just to go at him. I'm just giving a different perspective of it.
I got an indication on my phone that popped up today. I'm going to put it in here. Where JAE MILLZ actually went on my site and left a bad review and put 1 star on one of my leathers. Now my leathers is...
Yeah. JAE MILLZ, you being petty? Did you go on his site and leave a bad review? Yo.
High-end brand, right? But he put a bad review. Now, that's something a bitter girl would do. And I'm being real. That's some
40 in the leather bag. Yo, that, hey. JAE MILLZ, you did that. Yo.
I'm not, we battled. We did this back and forth. With me, it's rap. It was fun. I'm never gonna go on that far. Like, that's something when you don't answer the phone for a girl and you stop messing with her, she get mad and do stuff like set your clothes on fire and try to bring down everything you do. That's like a bitter ex-wife. But y'all root for this type of stuff. Nobody don't sit there and be like, all right, wait, that's corny, that's too far. You know why? Because it's way more corny niggas than official niggas. We are outnumbered by millions. So for every one official dude that got morals that's not gonna stoop low to do those things, it's a million corny niggas that is. And
somebody said SS Multi been on TikTok since last year. He's lying.
I'm cool with that. I'm fine with it.
I mean, he got to say something, bro. I think JAE MILLZ like really damaged his brand. And then now you can tell he's still like, I mean, I know JAE MILLZ. I know JAE MILLZ, if he's being petty like that, dropping a bad review, you ain't really got to do that, MILLZ. I think he did enough damage when he ain't got to leave a bad review, bro. Anthony F with the $4.99 super chat said, does this expose that DNA and GOODZ channel may be full of bots? How an 18,000 subscriber channel have more views and comments than an 80,000 and 65,000 view channel? Bro, it's just momentum, bro. Like, you got to think, first of all, it's hard to get people to subscribe. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy to get people to subscribe to you. Once you get a subscriber, that don't mean they're gonna watch the next video. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, you gotta, like somebody might have subscribed to him because of his battle rap opinion. They might not subscribe to him for his music and he's dropping music. They might not even know, like, there's a lot of new fans out here. They might not even know his music. You know what I'm saying? So if he drops music, they might not watch it because they subscribe to him for something else. He's been on that channel for a while. You know what I mean? So, or they could be an inactive subscriber. You know what I mean? It just depends on what it is. Like, you have to know how to activate like your subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, if I do like a Tekashi 6ix9ine video, you know what I mean? It ain't really gonna do that many views. You know what I mean? If I do like a battle rap recap, you know what I mean? It's not gonna do that many views. You might be looking at my channel like, yo, you got match. You know, why you ain't, it depends on the battle. Like, if it's a big battle, people are gonna tune in and why they subscribe. You know, or if I do something in politics, it might not, you know, it might not do that much, but, you know, then another video might do 100, 200,000 views. You know, I've done it like multiple times. So it just depends, like, what the person is subscribed to you for. You know what I mean? But right now, JAE MILLZ has got a lot of momentum. You know, you got to think, if you, like, he's in the out, everybody is talking about him. People are probably like, yeah, who is this JAE MILLZ? You know what I mean? Some people know him. You know what I mean? But where's his channel? Like, I didn't know where he was like all these years. And then everybody's directing the traffic to his channel. And, you know, it ain't even really that. It's just he putting out this dope song. And it's like, yo, where can I find the song? Right? And then the algorithm. And then people are hyping it. You know, so what people think is like when you like a video, that is what moves the video. It's liking the video and it's hyping the video. You know, it's like a hype thing that people don't see, like with people's videos. You get 3 hype points a week. You can hype something if you really like it. And that's why JAE MILLZ is like, you know, within the top 10 of like most hype videos. Because people are hyping it. That pushes it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really like something, you're liking a video, you hyping the video. Somebody might look at GOODZ video and be like, oh, this is cool, but they might not be super liking it like that. So it's like, it's all different reasons why that is, bro. And I'm just saying that because you know what I mean, you super chat or whatever, shout out to you. It's all different reasons why that is. But, you know, it's just, is the song effective? Can he do as much damage? Like, GOODZ has dropped like some good songs. You know, but has it been like everybody's talking about this? You know what I mean? Like, it's some songs he don't really do as many views, and then some songs he do like close to 40,000. It just depends.
With that, I'm great with that because I go home.
Man, it's like the time you drop the video. It's like you know what I mean? How you tag in the video. It's like, it's a lot of things that go into it.
And I sleep good because I know I got morals. All right, and I do this for the official people that rock with me. I do this for the official people that's genuinely official and got morals. I don't do it for the crap. Battle rap is, and it's messed up because I'm from battle rap and I love it, but it's a crab in a barrel mentality for everybody. They like drama, they love toxicness, they love all that. So when they could gang up on you, they're gonna do it. They try to pull you down. Yo, bro, I'm not doing no better than none of y'all. I'm out here getting to it. I'm out here getting to it. You can't be mad at me because you as a person might be comfortable where you at, and I'm not comfortable ever. I'm always waking up thinking of new things to do, how to get to it and do that. A bad comment don't stop what I'm doing. Slick Walk does great, and I have a core following that I love that helps me. Those are the people I praise. The people that rock with me, I stop in the street.
You know, he's humbled. He's being humbled about this. Well, you want to make sure, like, the people that's tapped in, like, helping you and all of that, you want to make sure they kind of, like, you know what I mean? You got to be humble about it. Like, that JAE MILLZ song was damaging, gang.
Every day and talk to them people. I don't give a hell what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Slick Walk does very well, and I'm proud of that. That's something I created for myself, and it's going to keep doing well. The corny stuff doesn't stop that.
But didn't he like this, the brand of JAE MILLZ? Like, he was talking real crazy about JAE MILLZ brand. Like, no, don't nobody wear that. That looked like something was ironed on and all of that. Like, but it was cool when he was doing it. But it's just like when JAE MILLZ really hit that brand, that's when it's like, oh, he's just hating on, you know what I mean? So I don't know, man. It's perspective. It's like how you look at it, you know what I mean? But I don't think with GOODZ, I think he carries himself like he feels like he's better than everybody else. And I think that does like bother people like when he does that. But it's the bravado. It's like battle rap. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to feel like you're the best and all of that, you know, but some people may be bothered by it. Or it could be like how he talks about other people, like in battles or in his blogs or in his interviews. Like people may feel some type of way like, yo, one day something's gonna, he could be right. Like one day something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And like, we gonna be on it. You know, he could be right about that. Jugga LB with the $4.99 said, every time a battler is being cooked by media, they say us battle rap fans are haters and cornballs.
Do you know I got, and I can show it whenever y'all want. Do you know today alone, I got 10 sales on that sneaker? Do you know that people be so stupid? Do you know that all that is great promotion? You don't know that?
There are some people with questionable brains sometimes. Like if you know you being like upsold on something and you buying it anyway, like you know, they really gotta be like super supportive. You know what I mean? Like to do that. But I think he's right. Like negative publicity is like positive publicity in some ways too. You know what I mean? I don't know if he actually got the 10 sales, but if he got 10 sales off of that, I would think he would be getting sales off the leather jacket. His leather jackets are cold. You know what I mean? I would think he'd be getting it off that. But if he get them off the Steve Maddens, I mean, what is it, the AGs? I mean, you could do it.
All promotion is great promotion. I'm trying to teach y'all something, man. What we gotta stop doing is listen, man, we gotta stop having the crab in the barrel mentality.
We got a super chat, Robert with the $2 donation. He said GOODZ never has receipts though. I don't know.
So we gotta stop.
He might show them.
Let's throw it out the window. Just cause you comfortable where you at, don't get mad at me because I'm not, and I strive to be as great as I could every day. Do you think right now if Slick Walk falls, let's say out of Slick Walk falls, let's say it happens, right? Let's just say it happens, right? I got 3 other businesses that I'm good on. That's how you got to think. 7 streams of income will make you a millionaire. I don't have 7 yet. I'm trying to get there. But this is what you need to put in your head. One of my businesses could fall.
But one of my businesses could fall. JAE MILLZ, man. Oh, man, JAE MILLZ, man.
I got 3 other things I make money on. Right? I'm just trying to get y'all some game. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get y'all some game. But, like I said, I wanted to come on here and talk because I haven't blogged. I haven't did that. And I'm going to do like 2 more. But I was in war mode doing records. That's the war. I was in that mode. Listen, I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. I don't even understand how y'all can even say the stuff y'all saying, but I rock with it. Me, lyrically, I don't think it's no comparison to the type of stuff we're doing. Remember, I did this.
I do want to say, GOODZ does have bars like in his material. He does. I do want to put that out there.
Independent, by myself, with an up-and-coming producer. Shout out to Merritt. An up-and-coming producer. Word.
Somebody said, bro, you trying to rip people off, fam. Yeah, crazy. Let's see what the comment section say. Fighting a machine. MILLZ had 3,500 subs when the war started. Damaged goods. This level of delusion is handy in certain scenarios. Good, you added to the stigma that battle rappers can't make music. Oh, y'all is ruthless. Half of Madden GOODZ. You and DNA asked for this. Shake my head, and now you copping please on a post instead of battling back. Homie came on the camera to try to convince himself. LOL. He out rap y'all, both not trying to hear all that extra stuff. And nobody want to hear that BS. You copy a $65 shoe and selling them for $150. MF is no business too. Still don't change. You stole somebody's design and selling them for a crazy price. F out of here with that mold BS. You didn't just take the mold, you stole the colorway and all, champ. That is correct, bro. Like the colors is the same, bro. So I don't know. Maybe the y'all catching everything, gang. Oh Lord, it's that man is doing a press conference. So y'all both picked the same mold, style, colorway. Get him the F out of here. He's pulling out the white flag. GOODZ truly mess with y'all. Hold on. GOODZ, I truly mess with you, but that sneaker excuse is wild. Please tell me this wasn't you focused on the battle, bro. This stuff was so half-assed. He cussing, I can't say that. Oh no, you copping, please now. Come on, son. Doing this makes you the lame. Ooh. Somebody say you should read your comments. Dang, son. He said, dang, my son JAE MILLZ unlocked a new angle on my son GOODZ. Bro, just because people think you lost the battle don't mean they hating. 17 minutes of the longest admission of defeat. 1, GOODZ, every company doesn't use the same mold. 2, you basically brought hundreds of Steve Madden stitch slicks on them. 3, you admitted Steve sent you a shell. 4, Steve's aren't over $100. You dumped big business. 5, why can't you look into the camera while telling the truth? 6, you came out debunking battle rap can't make music, but started the beef bashing JAE MILLZ music. That is true. You 43 and still don't take accountability. Ooh. No one is saying battle rappers can't make music. We saying specific battle rappers can't make music. That's a fact. I think Surf kind of changed the stigma on that. Like one of the big ones to change the stigma on that. People was really rocking with his music. Somebody says, so people lanes because they have opinions. I'm confused. I am a fan of hip hop. You win some, you lose some. You just took an L. That's what happens, man. Like if you not on the winning side, everybody's a lame, man. So y'all started it, MILLZ ended it. It was dope though. MILLZ got him explaining. He said MILLZ got him explaining. Incog, I can't say your name on here. Shout out to you. $2 super chat said MILLZ equals all Madden good equals Steve Madden. Somebody said haters, stop it. You was the favorite. GOODZ, you can't be the bully and the victim. Take your L like a man. Somebody said, what the F you talking about? He pissed. He lost badly. We respect the hustle. Said, you can't be serious. This blog says a lot about GOODZ. You know, like he's kind of in a no-win situation, bro. Because right now his brand is literally on the line right now. I don't know. You know, he's going to have a different perspective than everybody else. But I think his brand is like holding on by a thread because of that JAE MILLZ does. So it's like, you got to say something. Nobody wants to hear them songs until you say something. You know, so I will give him credit for address, because people are saying like, yo, like, why you ain't saying nothing about the Steve Maddens? I'm giving him credit for doing that. Like, he said something. He could have dropped another song and ignored it, but it would still come up. Like, Rod's gonna have to ask. Somebody's gonna have to ask him, like, what happened? Like, what is with the Steve Maddens? That's how much pressure JAE MILLZ put on him on that song.
Hold on, and Ron. I don't got no issue with Ron. Ron did my last single, right? But to say people like my producers not being original, AI is not original. This is the
Merrick was not being original. Because even though AI is not original, like you can use AI for different things. Y'all wasn't using that until Ron Browns did it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and I know how it, bro. I get copied all the time in battle. I might post something, somebody might blog on what I post, don't say like it came from me, and like I know how it is to be like emulated. You know what I mean? Like, so it is troubling when that happens. And Merrick City, I seen the interview he did with No Mercy. He was basically like, "Yo, like AI, like you ain't invent AI and what, you know what I mean?" Talking about Ron Browns, but that wasn't introduced into the battle until Ron Brown's like production was doing that. So it's like, if they come with that unique way of dealing with the battle, y'all should come up with a unique way of dealing with the battle, not just rip the same like AI. You know what I mean? I think the producer, I think he made a mistake by doing that. I think he should have just been like giving you like different traps without AI. But maybe it could have been like GOODZ and them like, yo, we could do it, but we could do it better. But it falls into now y'all doing what Ron Browns and JAE MILLZ is doing. You know, so even though Ron Browns didn't create AI, you know what I mean? It still like was introduced in the battle by JAE MILLZ and Ron Browns.
Art of war. I peeped what y'all was doing and rebutted it. That's the art of war.
Say like I just said, like they could say, yo, I could do it better than you, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was better than what Ron Browns and JAE MILLZ did, but you know that maybe that was their sentiment of doing it. But as you could tell, like through the maybe the comments, people are just like, yo, y'all just emulating what they're doing.
I watched what y'all was doing and rebutted it. That's it. AI is not an original thing. Anybody can go and make an AI hook. That's all they was. And I tell you the real, that's all it was. I would have loved to not do that and just rapped. That's what I do. I would have loved to not do that and just rapped. Right? I went against the masters. I didn't go. I went against a platinum producer and MILLZ rapping with a platinum producer. That's what I went against. Me and my up-and-coming producer. The thing is, I'm never going.
But it's like, if you look at the battle, right? And I'm just offering a different perspective. I'm not saying GOODZ right or wrong. It's a different perspective. If he's got like a producer that's a platinum producer, and JAE MILLZ in the battle has way less followers than y'all, way less momentum than y'all in the battle, you know what I mean, starting off. And you know, he gets momentum like after he ends like the situation with DNA, right? He wins that. His producers up here, JAE MILLZ is like, you know what I mean? He's creeping up, right? At least to how people like view everything. It's like, all right, so what GOODZ gonna do now? You are above Merrick City. Merrick City's a battler. A lot of people don't know it. He's like a low tier battler. No diss to him, but he's a low tier battler. You like up here, so it's like it's kind of lopsided for you with the JAE MILLZ and the, you know what I'm saying, the producer, whatever, the producers up here. But then when it comes to you in Merrick City, it's flipped. So y'all should be, you the artist at the end of the day. Figure out a way, use what he can do, figure out a way to make it impactful, the way to where it's, you know, you can even it out. But don't like just take what they're doing. But I understand he's saying the art of war. But it's like, yo, when you got a lot of people saying, yo, this is just emulation, it's copying, do something different.
Going to fall. I don't think y'all understand that, to nobody. And I'm gonna just tell y'all, I know a lot of y'all want me to fall. It's never gonna happen. Even if y'all think it's not my field or something I'm not good at, I'm gonna show y'all that I am.
But this is showing he's seeing the comments. Yo, you should just stop, bro. Like, you losing, this ain't your field. Like, you out your lane, you out your depth. Like, he's seeing that.
Show y'all that I'm a rock.
I think he got some good music, though. Right? It's just me.
Rise to that occasion every single time. There's nothing you could do. I'm sorry. So it's either you gonna fuck with me, or you just don't. And that's cool, too. That is great if you don't. I'm cool with that. All right, but I just wanted to come on here and talk real quick. Listen, man, I feel so so like enthused. Like this whole shit was dope to me. It was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed the back and forth, man. I tapped into a bag I never ever tapped into. I don't think I ever was in this type of bag musically or doing records. You get what I'm saying? So this shit was like this was great for me. You know?
Agan 10 with the $10 super chat said Mills ain't make Goods jump in the battle knowing he got Fugazi 2000s on the market. He asked for this whooping. We got to stop saying Mills hurt his brand. Ooh.
I'm saying it made me like get back into rapping because I was doing so much other things. Rapping kind of fell to the back, and it's like at this point I'm rapping at my own leisure. Like I like to rap at my own leisure. That's why I'll go do those freestyles in the car, because I know I still got a fan base of people that rock with me. I got a core fan base. I still got to keep them happy. So that's why you see me doing them freestyles in the car and all that. That's for y'all. That's for the people that support me, the people that rock with me, the people that want to hear this slick talk. That's for y'all. But this put me in a whole different bag. You know what I'm saying? It made me not rap when I wanted to. It made me have to rap and have to get in that studio and knock out. I knocked out 6 joints. You feel me? All this shit is good because it opens up your mind. And I had to think every time and think about how to come this way, how to outsmart this, and how to dope, good brain food. But I wanted to come on here and chop it up with y'all real quick and just say that I'm against some other stuff on some other blogs. I might do like 2 more. All right, so stay tuned. Slick Talk God.
So he said he's gonna get into some other stuff. I would say don't. I don't know. Y'all think he gonna start dissing people now? Like, because I know Mickey Fax was talking crazy about him. Don't go into that bag, man. Just let's listen to the song, man.
Turn me up in the headphones a little bit, please. Oh yeah. Give me.
What y'all think about the song though? White gloves, black gloves, Mills. White gloves, Goods.
Some volume on that left.
Mills is at the funeral home. Goods is at the funeral home.
You ain't got a standing chance, nigga. I'ma blame again. Fuck you, your producer, your fans, and your cameraman. My crew got tools for loose screws. I'm a handyman. This 9's for this one-on-one. Somebody call an ambulance. Is this the goods that y'all want? No jewels, no money, no trunk in the front. I gotta prove.
Bro, why not just keep doing this? Don't, man, y'all. Imagine it, because you know like how the universe works, right? If you do something so many times, it's gonna work. Something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, why not just keep doing this? Like, forget the battle at this point. Just keep dropping music. You know what I mean? The coach with the $9.99 said the Madden shoes were released in spring of 2024. Goods release date for his shoes is in summer of 2025. The mold excuse was crazy. Goods sounds smart to dumb people. You took old shoes and marked them up. So that was a super chat by the coach. Another super chat. If Goods doesn't stop, he's gonna take a Z. This is a super chat by Incognegro. Shout out to you. Let's listen to this.
To you dummies, y'all don't come where I'm from. I can't rock my own shoes, I can't stunt if I want. But it's cool, y'all groupies got me back up in the hoopty. But I'm still paid in full like I'm acting in the movie. Still a raging bull, back to trapping with the toolie. When this shit go universal, nigga, please don't try to sue me. Got me backing out the Uzi, wait, might be too loud though. Catch him at the intro, but it's gonna be the outro. Got him on a limbo.
So I guess this is like an art of war thing. Like anything J Mills is doing, I'm gonna do, but do differently. You at the funeral home, I'm going to the funeral home. You got the glove, you know, the black gloves, I got the white gloves. Maybe that's his methodology of going into the battle.
Might be too loud though. Catch him at the intro, but it's gonna be the outro. Got him on a limbo, but they ain't gonna doubt though. It's feeling like Outpo. You know why? There's been a murder in Harlem. There's been a murder in Harlem. There's been a murder in Harlem.
So it's like Mills at the funeral home, and then now he's got a song "Murder in Harlem." It's kind of like everything is reacting to Mills. Like everything is a reaction to Mills. $2 donation. Robert said, "Goods looking like Mickey Mouse and Snake Eyes." Y'all's crazy.
Time to thug in this bitch. IG, picture me with a heart. It ain't no love in this shit. Yeah, now we swerving. Pack the thugs in the whip. Mills is OJ. What he murdered? Them black gloves don't fit. It's the slip top guard in this bitch. You going live on your toilet, cause them blogs ain't shit. And my eyes can't call it, watching frauds get lit. And Ron, AI's not original, nigga. Stop with the shit. You can't see the jealousies, what you telling me, huh? Got him running from these bars like a felony, huh? Jarvis, you need AI to do some hard shit. I'm Iron Man, my whole career I've been heartless. Stalking, then locking the lead.
I'm Iron Man, my whole career I've been heartless.
You a few things, give your ass a choice to red.
Mickey Fax ain't let him slide with that one. Yo, Mickey Fax, hey, Goods, Mickey Fax was talking crazy. Y'all, it's crazy, bro.
Or the blue flame, you was born on a.
Somebody said hamburger helpers. I'm getting off this live, bro. Y'all is crazy, bro.
11, so nigga, I choose pain. You going against a crash out, kid. You too plain. There's been a murder in
Mickey Fax is like, nah, Iron Man has a heart. Yeah, you know, a problem with it, but he still has a heart.
Fuck JAE MILLZ.
What up, niggas? Wait a minute, I know you ain't talking, nigga. You water bug body shape, nigga.
JAE MILLZ.
Nigga, you been on my dick, you fucking hater. Get the fuck out of here. I woke him up from sleeping. These niggas wasn't ready. Ozempic in your belly.
And then somebody said like JAE MILLZ even got him no chains, no bling, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? He had to go back to the streets. But then now he's got the rhinestones on, he's got all that. So he getting back to half a gallon goods.
That proves you lost already. I don't even know why y'all motherfuckers got me started.
Then he got the Ron Browns beat. The funeral home. Now it's the murder in Harlem, the gloves, the Ron Browns beat. They used the AI. It's just like whatever Mills is doing, they trying to, I don't know, man.
Fuck JAE MILLZ.
What up, niggas? Wait a minute, I know you ain't talking, nigga. You water bug body shape, nigga.
Fuck JAE MILLZ.
Nigga, you been on my dick, you fucking hater. Get the fuck out of here. I woke him up from sleeping. These niggas wasn't ready. Ozempic in your belly, that proves you lost already.
Life after the NR with the $4.99 super chat said Goods already lost when he started copying Mills and didn't stick to his own stuff. The production similar to Mills literally broke him down. I
don't even know why y'all motherfuckers got me started. At this point, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. Browse, good looking on the beat, by the way.
Browse, stop playing with me.
Why you made me kill you when I really didn't want to? When all this died down, tell me what you gonna do. Before this, you wasn't making no moves.
Hey,
was right back
and then JAE MILLZ did that in the last song. Maybe he's. Remember when JAE MILLZ in the last song he was doing this? So let's see. See if he's trying to flip it on him.
Browse, good looking on the beat, by the way.
Browse, stop playing with me.
Why you made me kill you when I really didn't want to? When all this died down, tell me what you gonna do. Before this, you wasn't making no moves.
Okay, so he flipped it on him. Before this, you wasn't making no moves. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ron Browns, this beat is crazy. How much he pay you for this? Hey, Goods, hold on, Goods. You got a beat like this and you haven't like come out with a song like a, bro, Goods, this beat is fire, bro. Am I bugging? This beat is crazy, bro. I wouldn't waste this on no battle. I mean, it's yours. You know what I mean? You can use it again. Hey, man. This beat crazy, gang.
Don't tell me what you gonna do. Before this, you wasn't making no moves. That was right back to you not getting no views. I said lame, please go away. Nigga, why you acting all tough? Please don't shave your beard, cause your skin is bad and your cheeks looking all rough. I've been getting to it. You've been steady hating. Now it's time to eat. And Mills made the reservation. I know why you and Bottom.
Yeah, hater. That's funny.
Ain't cool, nigga. Maddie made it bigger than you, nigga. Hating. Now it's time to eat. And Mills made the reservation. I know why you and Bottom ain't cool, nigga.
Didn't Votto just post a picture with JAE MILLZ and Votto? Votto just posted that on his Instagram, like, what was it, yesterday? You know what this is like? All right, so to me, I like this. Some people, I see a lot of people don't like it. I like it, right? But this is kind of like Drake drops Family Matters, right? I mean, it's not the same substance material, but it's kind of like, it's cool. Like, he got a couple beats on here that's cool. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's not enough for the Not Like Us song. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a dope song. It's kind of like that feeling I'm getting, like, listening to it. It's like, oh, yeah, this is cool. But the one that JAE MILLZ dropped, you know what I mean? It's just that shoe thing is just like, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But this song is like cool though. I like the beats, really. I like the beats. I like the editing. The editing is dope, like the slow motion. Like I like the editing too.
I really didn't want to. When all this died down, tell me what you gonna do. Before this, you wasn't making no moves. That was right back to you not getting no views. I said lame.
Somebody said, don't compare this to Drake. Hey, this ain't nothing like Family Matters now. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter how good the song is. Drake got hit with a song that's just like, yo, Not Like Us is something is hard to get over. You know what I mean? Like, and then like the JAE MILLZ song before this one, it's kind of like, it's the hit, but you know what I mean? Not the hit record, but like the damaging song. You know what I mean? So even if you come out with something like dope, it's just, you know what I mean? It's hard to get over that song.
Please go away, nigga, why you acting all tough? Please don't shave your beard, cause
this is, hey, make no mistake, this is GOODZ best song right here. To me, I like the third song and the fifth song. This song is the best one. This right here. I don't think he should be wasting this on a battle. I can't say song, the beat. This beat is cold-blooded, bro.
Skin is bad and your cheeks looking all rough. I've been getting to it. You've been steady hating. Now it's time to eat. And Mills made the reservation. I know why you and Bottom ain't cool, nigga. Maddie made it bigger than you, nigga. Broken shit don't gotta.
He calling JAE MILLZ a hater. They jumped JAE MILLZ. How's JAE MILLZ a hater? They jumped him. This ain't on him. Oh no.
Fuck the spin. Matter of fact, ask ARP what the fuck he did. Hey, ARP,
Oh, bring up ARP. Yo, I like that leather jacket though. I ain't gonna even hold you. Y'all don't like that leather jacket? That's cold, bruh.
I know why you and Bottom ain't cool, nigga. Maddie made it bigger than you, nigga. Broken shit don't gotta buck the spin. Matter of fact, ask ARP what the fuck he did. Hey, ARP, remember that time that Mills went on that rant on Twitter? I guess he was mad at you because you had 4 straight events and you didn't book him. He was broke, he needed that money. I guess that little $1,500 you was giving him. I saw him in person, but he tough on the net.
Wait, the ARP tell him that he paid JAE MILLZ $1,500? Skin Quan Do with the $4.99 said, bro got a giant fruit roll up on a huge collar on it and slapped his name on it. This is the hardest song though. Yeah, I mean, people can't like hate on this song, bro. Like, this beat crazy, gang. This beat good. This beat crazy, gang.
Waiting by the mailbox for that bedrock check. And this nigga with no problems out of me and JAE MILLZ is me. They fuck with more in Harlem. I was really outside, I was really in the field.
I was like, how is he calling JAE MILLZ gay and JAE MILLZ got a wife? Like, he was clowning him like for having a wife and bringing her like to the concerts and stuff. I don't know.
Problems out of me and JAE MILLZ is me. They fuck with more in Harlem. I was really outside, I was really in the field. While you was running around trying to get a deal. Why you mad? Cause we both got a line. But the words for your shirt you put on with an iron.
That collar is crazy big.
But the words for your shirt you put on with an iron. And fuck JAE MILLZ, he a motherfucking diva. Young black man getting money off a sneaker. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking leader. And this shit is ether. The animals out, go get Peter. The juice too wet, go get FEMA. Half a gallon back, go get a liter.
Goods, man, you need to make more music, bro. Like, you need to like keep making music though, bro. Like, if you can get beats like this, man, keep doing it.
Put on with an iron. And fuck JAE MILLZ, he a motherfucking diva. Young black man getting money off a sneaker. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking leader. And this shit is ether. The animals out, go get Peter. The juice too wet, go get FEMA. Half a gallon back, go get a liter. Ron Brown's on the track as a keeper. Soft in person, but he tough on the net. Waiting by the mailbox for that bedrock check. And this nigga with no problems out of me and JAE MILLZ is me. They fuck with more in Harlem.
I like the beat. I don't really like what he's saying on the beat though, but I like the beat. That beat cold blooded. You know what I'm saying? I think he did all right like with this one. I think this is his best one. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? I think it's his best one. I like like I said, I like the third, I like the fifth, I like the sixth one. But JAE MILLZ got 3 songs. You know what I mean? He really got 3 songs. But shout out to GOODZ. He addressed the whole the situation with the Steve Maddens. It's up to y'all like what y'all gonna think about it, man. Like I do feel like GOODZ may think people don't like him. You know what I mean? Like I don't, whatever reasons he's got for that. I just feel like it's a battle, man. And I think he may have, I think he heated up a little bit too late. JAE MILLZ is already, you know, he was up like even with him dropping like 3 songs, you know, and then the 4th song and you know what I mean? I think JAE MILLZ won. I think JAE MILLZ ended the battle with the shoe thing, bro. I think it's what it was. I mean, he said that he had fun in his blog. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had fun with all of this. I think JAE MILLZ ended it like with the 3rd track. You know what I mean? I think it's nothing you can really do after that. But it's good to see GOODZ in his creative bag. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. I think his beat selection on this one was really good. You know what I mean? I thought it was really good. You know what I mean? And he's getting back to being GOODZ. Like after the whole kind of copying what JAE MILLZ did, now he's getting back to being GOODZ. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he still got the Ron Brown beat, but he's back to the, you know, wearing the slick walk stuff, the rhinestones and all of that. But it's, you know, it's a lot of emulating the JAE MILLZ thing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But as a whole, he engaged. He gave people free entertainment. You know what I mean? So shout out to GOODZ, man. And I don't think, you know what I mean? I don't think you a trash rapper. I think a lot of your projects, you know, at least 3 of them I really like. You know what I mean? So I can't, I'm not on the, he makes trash music and nothing like that. I just feel like the order was a little bit off. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to GOODZ. Shout out to everybody. I'm out, y'all. Peace.